And for more on the race to the White House and the role Rust Belt states may play in the election, hear this now is Ohio Democratic Congresswoman Joyce Beatty. Congresswoman, welcome to the show.
Good morning and thank you.
So Trump talked a lot about women in North Carolina, where he was last night. We also know, according to polls, he's losing support among that key demographic. How does Harris now capitalize on that?
Well, I think she capitalizes on it because she's clearly been for women's rights, women's reproductive rights. As a matter of fact, she has the Reproductive Freedom Bus Tour going across some 50 states. We also know that everything he said in North Carolina about women is not true. We know that we're witnessing women to die, unfortunately, due to pregnancy-related issues. We know that they're on an attack to ban abortion, and they're also going across the lines. They're talking about birth control. They're talking about IVF. And every day we are losing women because of what Trump is saying. So once again, it's not true. We have the information, the statistics to support it. Yesterday, I was with my colleagues in Ohio as we got on that bus that's now going to Michigan. We had many physicians with us, standing with us against what Trump is and his propaganda.
We also know early voting started in your state on September 20th, just a day ago. The economy is a top concern for so many voters nationwide. Your constituents as well. What is your advice to Harris to win the policy messaging when it comes to the economy with your voters in your state?
When we talk about our state, she's right in tune. She has the opportunity economy. She understands that we're an innovation state, but we also have small businesses and we have rural areas. And here's the difference between Kamala Harris and Donald Trump. She has a plan. She has a plan of moving us a new way forward. He takes us backwards. He only has Project 2025, which is detrimental to not only Ohio, but the nation. So she's for more jobs. She is making sure that small businesses will be given grants to start their business. She's doing a lot in the housing space for individuals because she understands hardworking Americans are hit in their pocketbook. We've had more jobs to increase over the Harris and Biden administration. So she understands it. She's on the ground here. As I mentioned, she was here yesterday and women filled a city park. And we talked about jobs and housing. We talked about the state of economy right here in Ohio. And I'm in the heart of it. And I'm so proud to be on the road with her because she doesn't run away from the hard issues, and she's right in tune with the American people.
We've seen in the past, Congresswoman, working class has a major impact on these elections. What are you hearing from your voters on the ground?
We're seeing a new surge of energy. We see people who are full of hope and joy. They're tired of the name calling. They're tired of what Donald Trump and JD Vance is not good for Ohio, and he's certainly not good for America. When you look at the propaganda, the lies that JD Vance put out there about Haitians in Springfield, very close to my district, someplace when I went when I was a young adult to go skating in Springfield, we know that it was an out and out lie. JD Vance should be ashamed of himself because now that has affected not only Haitians in Springfield, mind you, who are here legally also, it's affected the entire community. Schools have shut down. Families and children are afraid. Is that who we want to lead this country? Absolutely not. Not good for Ohio, not good for America.
Yeah, I'm glad you mentioned Springfield. Like you mentioned, it's not part of your district, but I have no doubt that the headlines are making it over to your district.
Oh, absolutely.
What are people saying? And what's your message to Vance here, Congresswoman?
My message to Vance is you want to be the vice president of this free America. You should be ashamed of what you've done. You should be ashamed of the lies that you're telling. You should be ashamed that you're against the American people. You're against our democracy. You're against DE&I. Shame on you. And the American people know better. And that's why Harris and Walz will prevail.
Thanks for watching. Go to joinnn.com to find News Nation on your television provider. And don't forget to click the red subscribe button below to get more of News Nation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.